taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Right to the air. Here's Murray. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Come back. Hey.
From the gun, Murray. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30.
Hey. Buzz. On the hop.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll audible to something else. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Watch out now. 52.
He'll drop to throw. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They're down 3rd and a yard. Keeping it on the ground, Farrell again. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Here's Walker. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This is fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball third time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, hold on. Hey, shoot. It's 3rd and 10.
Push. One more hook. Green. 2-2.
Shotgun now for Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Here.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
Hey, Ace.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, Larry. Stop. Big Ace. Omaha.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. He's going to look deep for more. And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Striker, 3-3. Steal, black. Hut.
They go play action here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Cardinals nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Moore, the motion man right.
Come on. Move.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
To throw is Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Cardinals sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll buy some time right, looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meeting.
He's got a man complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route.
Ready.
Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Let's go.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Fight.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Black ultra. Hut, hut.
2nd and 11. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
10 cycles.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
43 rail. Huge. Yellow. Hut.
2nd and 9 now. Incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Shot. 17. Light blue. White. White. Blue stripe. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
A field goal intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
one. Hey!
Murray now. Escaping the pressure right. They've got his man complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got room. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Black shot. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got Smith and Jigba. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Green down. Set.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Pass incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Drill 52. Set.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Finding Walker complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
On the ready.
2nd down and 6 now. Now they'll change things up.
Blaster 6. Drill green. Ready.
2nd and 6. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
6. Level. Smash. Red. Hut.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Ready.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Needle.
They'll set up to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. It's Farrell. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now they'll shift things around. Back to Walker on first down. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
10 cycles. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
43 rail. Seal, black. Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Out right to Smith-Njigba. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Let's go.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Drill, 52.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Seahawks 21, Cardinals 7. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Omaha.
To throw, it's Murray. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Murray changing the play.
Shit. Omaha.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Come back.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 on the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
Big Ace. Move.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Murray's got to have this one. And he is going to have the Cardinals' first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Hey. I know sauce. Empty.
Here's Murray. Dancing to his, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Deuce. What you got? Easy. Hey.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Hey.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Whoa. Hard. Big Ace. Hey. Whoa.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Murray. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense.
Walker hit and the ball is out.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Yellow, line it. 52 blaster.
Running right, here's Walker. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 41. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting this slip away.
1st down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Let's go now. Check white, blue, check. Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And Walker once more. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. It looks like they'll move things around here.
Striker, 3-3.
On the counter, it's Walker. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
Ready, ready.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Hut.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Ready.
Walker is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Set, go. Set, cut.
So the victory here for Seattle.